Hey, Mike with Nerd Problems Gaming here, the channel where we go through the good and bad of everything nerdy to make sure you spend your time on the best of the best. And in today's video, we'll be doing an unboxing of the new game Dungeons & Dragons Dungeon Scrawlers Heroes of Undermountain, so let's get into it. So this game is a pretty unique concept that I've never seen before. It's a dungeon crawler mixed with a racing game where players will take on the roles of different heroes and try and complete multiple dungeons in a fast-paced maze racing game. And so it seems like a pretty cool concept, but let's dive into the game and see what's inside. Alright guys, well now that we got the game out, let's jump in and see what's inside. So again, like I'd said, this is a dungeon crawling racing game. So a pretty cool, unique concept I've never really heard of before, but looks like the game is going to be pretty simple to play. I know the rules look a little intimidating here, but basically, from what I understand, you get a dungeon, and then you'll just simply draw through with markers, and then each location is going to have different things you need to do, and so it's a race against other players, and you pick out different characters here, as you can see, and they have their own unique abilities. But then again, like I said, there's a bunch of different routes you can go through each maze, each dungeon here. And then depending on what routes you choose, what monsters you tackle, items you collect, spells you cast, and more will earn you victory points as you go through each dungeon. And again, it's a race to the finish between players, so maybe you decide to go for a bunch of points and end up not finishing and losing points. You can cut corners through the mazes, it looks like, which again might help you complete some areas faster, but then you also might lose points in the process, which could be risky. But certainly seems like there's a high replay value here. It looks like there's a bunch of different ways you can go to complete each level. And then the game does say takes about 15 minutes to play, so that's definitely cool if you want to get your dungeon crawling fix in but not have to spend hours doing so. Looks like this game could be a lot of fun, and you can play 2 to 4 players, it looks like. Again, different options for the maps here. Some of these might be the same, I guess, because each player could technically go through on the same maps, as there's definitely quite a few to get through here. Let's again pull these all out here. Might be a little bit easier, go through faster. But yeah, like I said, each character looks like they have their own unique abilities, so they might be able to, as a rogue, run through the treasure quickly without having to fully trace the outline of the treasure to get the points for it. Or it looks like the barbarian is able to simply draw out and scribble out a monster's head instead of their entire body to defeat them. The wizards, for example, look like they can simply draw a circle through spells, which are these little guys, instead of drawing them out fully to get the victory points from them. And it looks like you can choose the players and what character you want to be, either at random or you can pick them out yourself. So maybe you feel like a certain style of character, you want to be a cleric or a mage or a warrior, barbarian, whatever the case might be. You can choose that or be randomly assigned and deal with the consequences as you go through the dungeons. Again, cool cartoony artwork here. Looks like the game says it's for 10 plus. So I think everybody can have a lot of fun with this. Rules only take a few minutes to explain from what it looks like as well, so that's great. And then again, looks like you've got the different character types here. The ranger, the wizard, different orbs you can collect, keys. You've got the rogue, barbarian, and cleric. Let's get the back here. Cool. And then the game comes with a supply of markers for you, but I'm sure you could use any dry erase one if you want. Well, again, guys, this wraps up the unboxing of Dungeons & Dragons Dungeon Scrawlers Heroes of Undermountain. Looks like a fun, cool game. A unique concept I've definitely never seen in a board game before, so I'm definitely excited to check it out and play it and see how it is. So certainly stay tuned for a future video when we do a full review on the game once we've had some time to play it. But again, if you'd like to learn more about this game or pick up a copy for yourself when it comes out, there'll be links in the description below where you can do so. Well, again, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing video on the new game Dungeons & Dragons Dungeon Scrawlers Heroes of Undermountain. If you guys like this video, be sure to smash that like button as it really helps out the channel. If you'd like to learn more about this game and pick up a copy, there'll be links in the description below where you can do so. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get the latest updates of new nerd videos we put out. And if you'd like to help support the channel, pick out content and more, become a patron of ours at nerdproblemsgaming.com/Patreon. And if you'd like to plug into our live streams and Let's Plays we do on the channel, you can follow us over on Twitch at nerdproblemsgaming.com/Twitch. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.